everybody. It's Monday. I'm Mariah. It's time to make some things with me, because that's what we do on Mondays. P's over here.
I'm here today.
We are bundled up. It's very cold. How's everybody else doing? I know it's snowing in certain places. That's crazy. But awesome.
I think we're getting their air off of their snow.
For sure. All right, my Arty friends, do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, I do not know that you were here. We like to know that you were here because we are an Arty-friendly bunch of folks. Best chat in town. It's been said by many. Not just us. That's why I say it. All right. Yes, say hello over there. Then that way I can say hello to you. That's how I know that you're here. You want to hang out in the background like Gray is, but see, she already said, hey, I'm here, but I can't chat on the phone. Totally understand that. Sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh. And I don't know what has been going on lately, but there's been some weird updates on my phone. And so my little texty, something's off with the keyboard. It's not a me thing. Like this is like happens multiple times. And then like I have to restart my phone and then it acts better for a little bit. And then it starts to get weird again. Anyway. It's true.
I wonder if Izzy's experienced that.
I don't know, but this one gave her old phone to the baby, and she's driving me crazy.
I didn't know that it would even work.
It works well enough to make us all crazy.
She can send text messages.
But it holds no charge. So she kind of has to be tethered in.
I think
which then she stole my
why I got rid of it.
My charger. Yeah, I mean, they're just... Anyway, that's other things. Okay, let's say hello to... Oh, thumbsy upsies, y'all. Please and thank you. Boop, you know, that down there. Like it, share it, tell your friends all about it. When I mean it, I'm talking about this right here. The stream, the things that we do here. Share it with friends. Just tell them, hey, even if you aren't Arty, you just want some people to chat with. Chat yesterday was highly entertaining to me. Loved the conversation. It gets weird over here sometimes. And I love it. The weirder, the better. So the baby went to her thing on Saturday, and one of the coaches, she's like, your kid is so weird, and I love her. And I'm like, thank you. We tell her that all the time. Keep your weirdness, baby. Karen McCoy's here. Art Curious by MNW. That is Miriam. We will be doing an Arty chat with her on Wednesday at 10 a.m. See you on Wednesday this time. Becky's here. Bobby, Kat, Carrie, Griffiths, he's Carrie the Crafter. Cheryl's here. Cookie W, that's Mo. Eddie, Estella, Griffin Shell, that's Rhonda. Yanka, Jenny, Jocelyn, Justin's in the house. Margie's here. Mary Ellen, hello Mary Ellen. Michelle, I loved your posts over on Facebook with your friend. That entertained me greatly. Just wanted to let you know that, Mary Ellen. Michelle with one L. Nadine Shores is here. Nancy Lee. Love her. She's been giving me good stories. See, when y'all give me good stories, it helps me like I become more familiar with you. That's all I'm saying. Just, the more you give me, the more it like settles in that we are, family and such. Now, don't get too personal because then I don't know what to do with that information. Ninian's here. Panka, Sandy, Franklin, the Shelley Studio. That is Margle. Thimble and Thistle Crafts. That's Roe if you didn't know. Or doesn't always know.
Don't. I have trouble remembering one name, much less two. Hey, is Darcy there?
She hasn't popped in.
Because I've finished working on my thing. Because I told her I was going to.
Yeah, she said that was totally fine.
And do you want to show it?
Sure. Let me go topside here. Okay, let me, all right.
Are you finished helloing?
I think so. Give me some pinky hello hands. If I missed you, it wasn't on purpose. I love you. She's lurking.
There's Darcy. She just.
Okay, here, hold on.
Oh, she's headed to a doctor.
I figured she was doing something. I don't like to, tell people's business and whatnot. Like, I don't know. Copy me. There you go. Look, I got lots of things on the docket. Look at that. She was having a grand old time. Had her little paintbrushes out and everything. Did you do anything to the backside? That's all as is.
Both sides.
Okay. Looky there. All right. That was that. See, Darcy sent this to P, and then P just went in and did some extra little touchy-uppy things.
Yeah, and I want to show, are you going to show Izzy's Izzy's drawings today. Yeah, okay, so I think this is really funny because one of the cards in here, the postcards, was a Picasso postcard with all these different faces.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to show Izzy.
This is combo art. Pete and the baby, and she stayed up a little late, but that's fine. I don't mind her staying up late doing art as long as
Now that one is all hers. I didn't
This
do
one.
anything on it. The one you're holding.
This one right here. I can just tell by the line work who's who. Because she, you have to remember she's little hands and your dexterity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to show her how to do hedgehog hair.
Mm-hmm. She has a, that's a very fine motor skill.
It is. It is.
And she has a little hand.
And just remember the bones in her fingers are still hardening up.
Mm-hmm. That's why she can do that weird thing with her.
Oh, yeah.
She loves to do weird things with her fingers.
That at the table and just makes us all kind of...
Oh. That's my baby. Okay, so here's the dealio. Watched Betty Penny this morning. Karen was over there. And she was making dolls, which I was like, oh. I mean, we've kind of been making dolls, but not like articulated dolls.
Oh, they're moving parts.
So then I was like, okay, well, I need to do that, but I don't want to do it from scratch because she said it took her 2 hours just to make the two. And I'm like, we need to move on. And I have other things that I want to show y'all. So we need to, speed up the process a little bit. So went over there to the Etsy's. Also have new Post-it notes. Look, there will be nets of justice. Angela said that. Angela at Park Rose Permaculture. If you don't know who she is, you really should. I freaking love her. She says a lot of things that I like. And believe to be.
Oh, so you got a pattern page.
I did. Look at that. And I was like, I doubled up this one. I liked this one because it was all black and white. So that way we could color it the way we want to. I thought it was fun little patterns that can go with our fish stuff. Plus, I thought...
Oh, I love the nylons.
Right. Then I thought it would be kind of fun because I was like, all right, well, I don't really want these faces. I loved what she had done because she's like, oh, I liked the, she had some inspiration. I'm not going to mention who the inspiration was because I don't really care for those people. I'm petty like that sometimes. I'm just going to be honest. I am not a perfect individual. I have pettiness. I just wanted to let y'all know that on a Monday. Sharing things. I thought it would be cool to go over these gals' faces sort of in the way that we do the little photo bomb thing, because then that kind of combos up some things that we have done in the past. Photo bomb, remember? Photo bomb. Doodle bomb? Doodle bomb.
Doodle bomb.
There we go.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Photo bomb's a different thing. That's when you show up in the background. Yeah, that.
Okay, we have some different names here.
Mm-hmm.
I missed it.
We have any new folks? I'm not seeing new names.
Well, I saw somebody that
could be new to her. Hi, Jocelyn.
Yeah, it probably is just new to me. I love the dress with the triangular little edges to it.
I know
It's very dangerous.
It
looking.
looks. And this kind of goes to like what you were talking about the other day. This mixture of patterns.
Yeah.
That, you wouldn't necessarily put together. Oh, yeah, I thought that too. I was like, oh, I love that it's like a little banner dress. That just cracked me up. So I think we can have some fun with this. But before we get there. All right. So also thought that these little heads, look, they might be kind of fun with these dresses and things. We may just do that. Now, P doesn't like me to color these things because that's what Izzy and I were doing before, kind of before bedtime last night. See, they ended up staying up a little later. I went and showered.
I don't think you should color those
faces. Well, okay.
You can tell Izzy I said nay.
Here, look. This was stuck to the desk over there.
I don't know what. Oh, bunty vibes. Yes, buntings.
Bunting.
On the edge of the dress. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She loves that.
I thought we might. You gotta be careful with these paint skins, though, because the thing is they are sticky.
Grabby.
And and it's different than like when the paint is on paper. Like these by themselves.
You definitely need to put some of that stuff on them.
This is like what happened to my pants.
Yeah.
At the Marilyn Manson concert. If you know, you know.
Lexi says, "Hello, what did I walk into here?"
A little sassiness on Monday. Let me just tell you.
Yeah, she's into La Boo Boo.
Yeah. And Legia hooked her up with a La Boo Boo, and
I refused to buy one for her. Thank you, Legia.
Yes, I love the.
And I'm telling you,
I loved it. I tried to take it.
She drags that thing around.
Oh, it's hooked to her water bottle, which I also think is kind of gross in a way because
it's already getting a distinct
like.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know it.
Pleather pants, Mariah. Yes, that's what she had on.
I did.
Yeah, they separated.
You got to keep them separated. Actually, in the pants form, you'd like to keep them together, but they didn't. They got bubbly and weird on the bum.
Oh, Bunty was a girls' magazine, which had a paper doll and tabbed clothes printed on the back.
Well, yeah, and we'll get to this here in a minute. But I did keep the person's. I didn't put the link down below, but if you want, here's the ones that I downloaded. Remember, if you go over there and buy those things, let them know we sent you. Just like doing that. The right thing to do. Okay. Updates on this. No, wait. Let's do 1 second. We got to update you on. So last Monday, we did color combo. Sorry to just keep moving y'all around and doing all kinds of cray things.
I don't think they probably care. They're just watching.
Okay, look at this.
They're not making along.
Look at this.
I'm waiting for it to show up.
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, yes, the blue page.
And then Mimi sent me this. It's plastic, which is fabulous because it looks like, real metal stuff, but it's not heavy. And then I hot glued that baby down. Let me tell you.
Oh, where did you get your denim?
Oh, this is from Darcy. So remember the swap and make stuff? Me and Darcy and Eddie did. This is, that was from, and then the stamp came from Eddie. I think this fringy business came from Eddie, and then I just used the scrap pieces because I didn't like that. See, this side, it's still showing where I kind of glued it in, and I thought, we can do better than that. So, pretty pumped about all of that business. And see, there's even a zigzag to the...
edge there.
Sometimes it doesn't have to slap you in the face. Sometimes it's, more like...
Nancy Lee loves it, and Eddie's giving you blue hearts.
Thank you. But this took another probably... I spent another couple hours just putting down these things, cutting out things. Oh, and then even on the card here. Look. Boop. I put the darker part of the denim on the back, and it slides so beautifully inside and, boop, boop. Although I like it like this. Even though I would like that to be the other way around, because then you would read it properly. But that's fine. But see, you see more of the fun stuff this way. And I did rip this out a little bit more. But yeah. Pretty pumped about how that all ended up. Oh, anyway, about hot gluing down the bottle cap. Remember, it's hot.
Yeah, and it's metal.
And it's metal. It does conduct the heat. Like it, does not... What is it? Because, if it conducts it, it comes through.
Yeah.
Yes.
Conducts.
Mm-hmm. So that was a little tricky. And you gotta, keep it, put it down while it's still hot.
Yes. Want to wear your little
I needed
finger.
Oh, I should have worn the finger cot. See, I didn't even think about that. Nabbit, look at us. All right.
I know, they're all just sitting up there.
And then look, I stapled down I had one little last piece, and I was like, nope, not going to throw it away. We're going to keep it, but I don't want to put it in the bin. So it's going down there. And I thought it looked cool with the, staple in it. See?
Well, you could have even made a little tab on your card.
Could have done that. Where were you at? Just sitting over there watching shows. That's what she was doing. Chiming in every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so look at this. I mean, we just got one more to go, y'all.
Hello, Gerald and Jocelyn.
I'm just so proud of this book, y'all. Like, this is a year, like 1 year. It's worth the things. And it all just started with that little simple boogaboo right there. We need to do something over on that page just to, it's just kind of weak sauce starting out there. I'm going to do a little quick flip through. Y'all say stop if you want me to, you know, yammer about some things. Most of y'all have been here and seen most of this, but I got a box.
And Healing is Recycling. Hello.
I actually love how this page turned out more than the actual artwork. The artwork was just the path to get here. See, I was able to even just stuff the mask because it kept floating around the studio, and I'm like, well, something bad's going to happen. So we need to remedy that. This one ended up being multiple spreads because we had a lot to say and a lot to do about all that. People sent me things. See, like, that came from Rhonda. This is just Mimi. See, Mimi. Those are from, some things are from Rhonda. Some things are from Sophia there. Love them.
Oh, and there's Mimi.
Mimi, and yeah, she ended up in here. See, and they all have their little cards.
I forgot we added her. I wondered where she was. Hello, Jocelyn.
Got a 2-page spread for, this was the color combo. See? Oh, yeah. There it is. Boop. And then we went further because it was also Pride. See? Love that. Kind of disappointed with how some of these are holding up. My earrings are kind of getting gross because they touch my face and they have makeup.
Oh,
yeah. So something to consider with that. So, you know, we're learning things.
You might want to rub some of that stuff on them.
This is when we did
Jocelyn's figuring out how to comment.
our July postcard business. So this kind of doubled as color combo plus the postcard, our patriotic postcard protesting.
Was a combo.
It was a combo. I have sent mine off, by the way. And many people have downloaded them, and I think they are using them to contact their representatives. It's important. Things are happening, y'all. I thought this was pretty cute. So when we went to the fall, you know, our little fall trip with Izzy, and this was the putt-putt. Was it putt-putt? But, you know, mini golf. But I ended up just kind of writing in the date, even though this is August and this was, you know, obviously October, but look at how well that scorecard goes in there. I was like, heck yeah. And plus I needed, you know, this is how I felt like many times I needed on the trip. Because me out in public. There we go. Look at that. See? Another card. I think it slides all the way through, doesn't it? Yeah. See? Like that. Boom. Shakalaka. I'm very proud of this year's color combo.
That's
participation.
Really nice. I don't remember seeing that before. I was probably looking somewhere else. But I love how you used my
oh, this one, yeah. No, remember, because this is the actual stencil, and then I had to cut her out another one.
Yeah.
And this is when, you know, those stamps and things came out, and Sonia had sent us the new stamp pads, which I was able to use some of those, and then we did some spray techniques and things. Collage, plus, like, because this was a magazine page, and I think that was one of the ones that Alice had sent. By the way, Alice was the one who sent the CD, the fish, and the one fish book. She said, please cut it up. The recipe book, she said it's like, it was super cheap. I know. I'm working through it. I'm working through it, Alice, but I can't.
I know the silver foil is awesome.
It really is.
And somebody said, oh, hello, Joanne.
Hey, Lexi. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Handy Scandy. That's Nancy. All right, here we are. November. Just got one more, y'all. Very excited about that. All right. It's so chunky. Look at it. And remember, we added the bigger wire. Maybe what I should do is once it is done, I could create an outer, like, bring it out. So if I bound it properly. She's giving me very, like...
Really? You want to spend your time doing that?
Well, I mean, I spent a year in this project, so what's another however long that takes to, get her done?
Yeah, well, that isn't what I do, but, absolutely. I think if that's how you're feeling, I think you should do it.
Okay.
Acme Post said the best way to show something love is to use it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I love my Baron. And I use the bejesus out of it.
She does. Okay, let's get back to fishiness. Oh, because I got more to show you in here. I was busy over the weekend doing actual art things versus just, work stuff. Which is great, but, it's how it keeps the lights on. I came in, I think I may have already shown you that I did, but I did a little extra work on the outer parts and bringing that in, and y'all see.
And Lair says Coptic stitches.
All right, are y'all ready? Because remember, this is what we did the week before. But I've been working on her. And I did the hair thing the way that I wanted to do the hair thing. Without the pressure of,
Yeah, I know. I love how, yeah.
Isn't she fabulous? And I colored in her hair and I gave her little face curls and everything. I moved her umbrella. I gave her a whole lasso thing. Put a hook through that fishy right there. You can move the hook if you want. Isn't it just so fabulous? Did color work around the stickers down there so they aren't just, little stickers stuck on.
Hello, Dawn. And Becky says, I love how this whole book started with a tuna box.
Yes. And then learning about the sardine thing in Italy.
Oh, a box that looks like a tuna tin to store it in.
Oh, that would be super.
It would.
Well, there's so much work to be done about this. And let me tell you, don't want to build your box until the book is done.
Yeah.
I have an example of that. This is like, don't count your chickens before they hatch. Don't make your boxes before your book is done.
Yeah. Don't box
that book till it's done. But see, look, I pieced down her hair and there's pop dots there. There's pop dots, y'all. I don't know if I explained that or not, but see, there's pop dots. Boop, boop. Not the big ones, but this was tricky. Took me a minute. Get all that and have her hair come back down around here because I wanted to curl there. See, the umbrella moves. It can move around. It's a prop. Because it's just like, kind of like it there. Sometimes it might be kind of cool if it's like, falling down over there. Look at that. Boop. Getting all caught up in the rope.
You could write a word on the back.
I could.
Yeehaw.
Get her done.
Yeah, I don't know you have room for that.
Yeah. Oh, well, where there's a... Okay, but the best place to leave it is right there. That's the safest little home. There we go. Okay, and I'm leaving just in case, let me tell you, if you don't have to glue it all the way down, don't glue it all the way down. You may want to come back and stuff little things like umbrellas and such. All right, now, y'all had seen some of these things. Remember, Izzy made me this. She was so excited that I had used her fish. And she says, Mommy, which one is your favorite fish? Her favorite is this one because it has the most squiggly lines. I told her that this one's my favorite because it's just a little cute fish. Little cute fish. These are my sticky notes that I make when I'm watching things on the YouTubes. And they're like, I'm inspired or they've said something. Now, I really wish I would have, like, a lot of times I don't write down. So, for instance, a passion for the process is enough for everything else. A passion for the process is enough. Everything else is a bonus. Trevor Noah. It's an interview that he was having with Josh. I can't remember his last name. Another comedian, though. Fabulous. I only made it halfway through that, though, but hope to get back. Love Trevor Noah so much. But I thought that was interesting because do you have one of our postcards? Can you hand me one of the postcards? Is it over there?
Oh, yeah, I do. I was sitting there going, no, I don't have any of that. Why would I have something that I've got here?
Because I'm telling y'all, if you're watching things or they're like, if you are inspired by words that, you know, or a little quote, write it down. And I was so happy that a lot of these were my original notes. Now, this one I wouldn't, we got to rewrite it. But so I just thought that was so great because ever since the very beginning, we have used this quote by P, which is, art is both a vision and a journey. The destination is secondary to the trip. It's a philosophy and a daily reminder that playing along the way is essential to the creative process. We've had that since day one. That was from her. And it's written in like some book, and actually it's probably written in multiple books. She has multiple versions of that.
Yes, yeah. It has been edited.
It has been edited. But I just thought that was so great. And one of the reasons I wrote that down. I just like writing these things down. It gives me hope. I try to key in on the positive ones. Or at least take the information and make sure that I am using it to create action. Or at least, I don't know, have the conversation with y'all. It's important. Unity through community. Love that. And remember her? And now I've done, and I was like through the little sticker book, I was like, something needs to go in that little circle hole there. Because see, this part is the other part to this one. See? Then I put a little owl there. Who you talking to, girl? And then, you know, some macaroons, because why not?
A Peace Talk with Lynn is here. Hello, Lynn.
And then look at this. Boom. There's a little door. Look at that washi tape getting used. By the way, that washi tape requires glue. Some of that tape.
No doubt.
Mm-hmm. This is one of Paula's fishes, and I was like coloring it, and then I colored it some more. It was almost like P's pencil work, but I did that all with marker. Isn't that cool? Boom. I know some of it's weird and you're kind of like, that doesn't necessarily make sense together, but I don't know. It looked good. And this was the other piece from...
That's Buffy.
The Vampire Slayer? Is that who we're talking about?
Buffy paid him a visit.
Oh. He's getting buffering. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in the YouTubes. Dude, like, some of the last 2 streams have taken over a day to render.
Well, I even got kicked off of Netflix.
If we're talking about these things, she got kicked off.
Rude.
Right in the middle of something, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, brace yourselves, because I did a little more work to this one, too. But now this, I will probably write in and redo the wording and things. But I just thought it looked so good on the page. So I don't know if we built out a person or this is just a continuation. Or maybe it's just a bubble that because it really goes well with the rest of the things. And I can't remember where I wrote the fascism fails every time. Probably some, you know, like Heather Cox Richardson.
I was going to say, I've seen that on...
Yeah, multiple t-shirts. And yeah, that's...
Yeah. The people at the protest.
But I did work on her wings. Look at how well. And then brought in just a little more shadowing and pumped up the color a bit more. Did some work in here. Just thought that was kind of cool looking. Glued down the one fish in the things. So it's just, you know, little things. That each time you come back, you're like, oh, okay, well, that could use a little work there. You know, sometimes you can do too much all at once. And then you're just like, I've overworked it. I've ruined it or whatever.
Yes, I was very, very respectful of Darcy's composition. I did not change her composition. I just added details.
Yeah, just
what was
little extras and bringing in the thing. Yeah. Hello, Rebecca. Welcome. Okay, so I think, here, all right. This one. Did a little more work around her, did more detail work inside of her dress, and then I found the perfect thing, and I actually wrote this one on the page because I just didn't want to glue down that I wanted it big enough. And I'm just really excited, number one, about my pen work and the script and everything. And then this took 3 colors, kind of 3 layers. This is Carrie's stamp over here. I used the Stays On White opaque stuff. It's some trippy kind of ink, man. And I had to clean it up because I think it was doing weird things to the stamp. Like, it sets up. You need to get it off of there.
Oh, really?
The opaque stuff.
Oh.
And then came in with the, God, I love those glitter gel pens that Carol sent me from Australia.
Oh, yeah.
Very proud of her. And just how the pieces of the gel print worked so well with that outfit. And then just being able to come in with a little bit of marker, a little extra pen work, and tying it in together more. And I gave her a little more shadow on her neck because otherwise it looks too flat. So, okay, I think, is that everybody?
And paint.
Oh, no, I got one more.
Painting again says, was the cover created in a past string?
Yes. This is kind of how it started. Yes. This is sort of what started everything. See, look.
Do you have that other box there that you can show them the... Let me get it and I'll hand it to
yeah,
you.
I got one over here. Because it was a pack of 3. Now, Izzy's bracelet's in here because it came apart here. So it was a pack of 3 special thing.
Yeah, housed inside the...
And so I used it. This is the, some of the packaging, how it came. And then that's why it has that business there. And then this, we need to get together and order the thing. Because that could be what contains this if we
could
do the thing right. Or certainly help build out whatever it is. Because I'm kind of running out of some material. You get... I don't want to like overdo it with one particular thing because this is very much a situation where you either have to commit to one style or you need to be very aware of being eclectic and how you disperse those different things and intermix them enough in a way that it says, oh, that makes sense. It's tricky. And hopefully that makes sense to y'all. But that is, like, I am aware of that. I make those decisions. Is why I was like, okay, I know I want to download this particular thing. And I thought it was interesting even just that they picked these old, like, Victorian. You can tell these are probably from some of those little Victorian cards and things. Then mixed with a more probably 50s style, the basics of it. But then did other design on it. See, and that's why it works, because they have worked to, these various things together, but then keeping it all consistent in the fact that it was black and white. I don't know. Do y'all think about these things? I don't know. This is how my brain works.
Miriam has to go. Bye, Miriam.
Bye, Miriam. Okay, so one lasty one here. Oh, Eddie, you ready? Oh, wait, no, I have 2 more. Sorry. I told y'all I was busy. Because we had this girl. Now, I think there's still going to be some work to be done on her. And I didn't want to pop dot her up. Because I wanted the string. Because y'all know I love to do the string. This is Eddie's, one of his newest Taino stamps. This is the water one, which I thought was perfect. I think it's water, right? Yes, it's the water one. And then P was like, you need more fish. So this is from the sticker book. This is from the collage book. So cut those out. Did the marker work around them so they look integrated. I did, so I stamped and then I put the, the embossing powder on it. And this paper has a texture to it. So it was kind of crazy. It stamped better than I had anticipated. But what I really love, look at this. It shows through on this back side a little bit. And these are those fabulous papers that Anne from Illinois sent us.
Looks very cool.
Doesn't that look cool? And then you go into this. And I actually switched some of these pages around. I took this one. This page was actually over with this one. But then when I took it, I was like, oh, I love this even more. Because it just went. Look at this. This all just goes together. And so that was meant to be. And I was like, this should be a full page spread. I can bring the, bubbles over. And then this made sense over on this page versus the other one because she needed to be swimming the certain way. I know she's kind of going out, but she's actually looking, directly at you. So it was kind of, she could go any which way. But I needed her on this page and I liked this page in particular.
Yes, the string is pulling her back in.
Yes, and it loops around.
Yes, it's anchoring her.
And then what I thought was cool is I hooked her up to her little masky thing. Like it's giving her air, even though it's water.
Okay, what is this?
And then I was a little sad. Again, I'm still getting things spatially set. And then, being committed into putting it directly into the book is a little scary. That got a little tighter than I wanted, but Pete said that she, it still gets the job done.
It doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah. And then did the pen work on her dress a little bit, too. With the shiny business. See? Oh. You just can't go wrong with shiny business. That's those gel pens, the sparkly ones that I was telling you about. Okay. See, I have more that I'm like, oh, that looks good on that page, but I may or may not. I may rewrite it on a Post-it note, but those are just Post-it notes, and then I do like that because it tells me, all right, here's the space that I'm working in. You're not as, it's not as scary because you can like redo it if you need to redo it. It's not down in the book yet, and then you can glue it where you want to. Because do I have? Oh no, I think I have another two.
Judy.
Okay. So this was a quick one. What I ended up doing with her is I cut this off because I wanted it to go here. So I was like, but I'm not going to waste that. Did a little marker work on her. All of these dolls, remember, we made those earlier on. So you can see those in previous Monday Make streams. And some of this, where we placed down the stickers. These are some of the stickers that Patricia sent. This I did on the clear, which I might get me some more of these. I like these. I don't know what the longevity of them, especially writing with the acrylic markers, are. Because it probably will rub off over time. But I still like that. And then I did this one. I cut 2 pieces from the top sticky part. And then I wrote that with one of these pens. I like these pens. These Stadler permanents. But I just thought that was really cool because I could still kind of do the lettering and figure out where to, glue it down. And the glue did work pretty decently. See, I put glue there. But I just liked the see-through looky of it. Okay. That was done before. Okay, this is the final one. This piece has been hanging around the studio for a while. Actually, I think maybe a year-ish. Because this is when we did... what were we doing? We were doing the examples, I think. So it might have even been 2 years now. Then I made something out of the other part of it.
of different mediums.
Right. I had already glued this down in a previous video because whenever I got Sophia's stuff, these were in there and I was like, I might as well just glue them down, get them in place. And then that is a good jumping point, which it really was. I mean, just, I colored in her hair, made it more, I darkened up their lips. I put more kind of color in their hair, did a little bit of jewelry business with the Goldie marker. These, hey, I found the stash.
The what stash?
Of the old, or maybe second generation washers that we made. These don't have the embossing or anything, but they're quite lovely. And because they're down there with the pop dots, and I was like, what are in these envelopes? And then that one just fell out, and I was like, well, that looks fabulous. This is that yarn that y'all seen me use like a million times. It has the purple part of it too. But just thought that was fun. And then this is actually a little pocket part. See, look at that. And then look. This was also from Eddie. I think it's Eddie's. Eddie, claim it. I'm pretty sure it came from you. And then this was one of my sticky notes. It was pink. Was it pink? I think it was pink. One of the pink sticky notes. But then I made it more dark pink to go with the flower more. And that's 3 colors of lettering. And I just thought that that was cool that it's like the little Dove chocolate saying. That's what that one is. Being slid in there like that, but then you can either say the power or answer. Isn't that nifty? There you go. See, we done that one late at an earlier time. That's where we're at with the book. Let's build us a girl, and then that'll kind of give us an idea
on what page to put her.
Yeah. So let's build a girl. I want to keep her, I want to build her so she's articulated. And then what I'll do is just either put her on a pop dot so you could still move her arms around and things.
You could magnetize her too.
I could magnetize her because we're talking about it right now. See? Sometimes you make these decisions and it's too late.
The magnet always requires
more thought. Yes.
Pretty planning.
It does. Okay. I love this idea. So should we just color her up or should we figure out have a general idea of a page that she should go on?
I don't know. That's totally up.
Hi, Dawn. Hey, Sue. I think Sue came in. Hey, Judy. Welcome to those of you that have come in. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, we do not know that you were here. We like to know that you were here because we're an arty friendly bunch of folks, and that's how we know. We would also very much appreciate you giving those thumbsy upsies if you haven't. If you've forgotten, we forgive you. No problem. We love you. We really, really do. And if you're watching in replay, please comment down below. Let us know how your day's going. What's going on? Just let us know. And thumbsy upsy then too. Tommy Ann. Thank you. Did you like the spiel? I'm working on it.
Oh,
changing up things.
Brad shaved everything off.
He did, except for the mustache.
Yeah. You know, we all are kind of disturbed about it, but you know.
I understand, Nancy. The struggle is real, and no worries. You know what's awesome about PM Artist Studio? I mean, there are lots of things. So many things. Our designs are pretty much forever. So it's not like you're going to miss out. We cut to order. So there's no fear of missing out as far as that's concerned. So there you go. All right. So pick a page or just make a girl and figure out where she goes.
I think you should just make a girl and then interview her on different pages.
I love it. I feel like that's a good...
Hello, Liz. Liz from Ireland. She was one of my swap partners.
She was. Hi, Liz. Okay, I also have some other little tidbitty things, like if we, need... Look at this print. This one's Sophia's. So good. But we have things in case. And look, I still have I still have a little piece. I have replaced her nodes. Did I give you the right size of nodes? I don't know if I did or not.
Yeah.
But see, this would even be fun, like as underneath the skirt or maybe even on top of. It could be a necklace, you know. Just keep in mind we got parts of things. Got all kinds of things over there. I want to color it while it's still on here and then cut it out because it'll be a lot easier. Let's bring y'all in a little closer too.
Becky says the neon colored Caleb print.
I don't know. Trying to not like. Okay. A little closer.
Okay. Jenny J said, would the doll benefit from being layered onto some thin card for stability?
Maybe. We're going to glue her down.
I think you're going to need something with a little more because you're poking holes and
I am.
And you know.
You aren't wrong. That's a very good.
Good thought. Thank you.
Okay. Well, which one do we want to do?
Cookie Wookie wants to know if you could please hold the paper doll page up into technology so people can see where to find it.
Oh, yes. It's by J. Lee Lou. Etsy.com. Oh, did y'all hear that? That's my neck. Sorry. Okay. Put these back in my book. Actually, I got another stack over here, but I wanted to bring those up.
Okay. Hello, Lisa. Lisa says, hello, I've been watching live and lots to see today, so feel like I'm catching up. Might be around more now. It's dark when you start lives.
Hi, Lisa. We're happy you're here. Okay, so which dress? I'm going to let y'all pick. Because I'm just like, I like the ball.
Well, my problem with the, of course, that's not true because you could change the color of that dress with some really...
with the acrylic markers.
Yes.
Easily. That's why I had no problem. These were heavy.
With the dark. Yeah.
And
bye, Tegan.
I did end up, this is printed on the 32-pound hammer mill. So it is a little heavier weight than just the regular copy paper. And it is also printed with the laser printer instead of inkjet. So that...
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thought. A one cut thought. Thin black paper. Now, Paula said this. If you put it on the back now, you'll just have to cut it out once. You line it with the back part.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's a thought.
I love these. Yes. Y'all are thinking ahead. And we can do that. I just need to know which one y'all want.
Okay, let's see.
But I will go ahead and, while y'all are deciding.
Middle, Carrie says.
Okay.
I think that one would be the easiest one to color. And then somebody said black with white polka dots.
I'll tell you, this kid.
Eddie says number 2.
Okay, that's middle, I would assume.
Yes. And the one with seaweed. And Jenny makes the observation that the one in the middle has more color opportunities, but that's not really true because Mariah can use her opaque markers to go right over the top of that. Okay, middle.
Seems like
middle. Seems like the middle is the...
Okay. And you know what's so funny is the middle dress is the reason I got the thing because I was like, hey, I know that one I can use, you know, acrylic marker or the alcohol ink markers and all kinds of things. Okay. Now, those of you that have been with us long time.
Mariah loves to color.
I do.
Because her mother deprived her of coloring books at a young age.
Did. My daddy used to sneak them to me. If you don't know about black mixed media paper, the Strathmore stuff, hey, this stuff is awesome. It works for all sorts of things.
It does. I'll be right back.
Now, one of the things to also keep an eye out with it is that a lot of times it's on sale. we have it listed in our shop. I don't know if the link is still good. Sometimes I change those things, and depending on the seller and the distributor and, you know, about 50 million other things that I am not in charge of, that link may or may not still be active or available. But you can always, you know, search it. Black mixed media paper. Love this stuff. It just good stuff. One of the things to keep in mind, though, even though it is mixed media, if you are using anything like a, actually, kind of all sorts of products. If you were to use a white gesso on top of this, sometimes a pinkiness will leach up through it, which is weird, but it does that. Also happens with, for instance, the clear texture gesso. Some of those clear mediums, it will, a pinkiness will leach up through it. So if you really want it to, you know, anything to be black and stay black, you may actually want to use like a black gesso on top of it. The paper itself will handle the media. It's just that, keep in mind, certain ones do leach the color, like the pinkiness out of the paper. That happens with a lot of the black papers. There's either kind of a purplish or pinkish hue that will come up through some of those different paints and things. There you go. Just giving y'all some tips and tricks, y'all. It's not going to mess with us on what we're doing necessarily right now, I don't think. I'm going to use tape, so we don't have to wait for glue to dry. Yes. Sorry, I had to think about that for a second. Okay. Now, tape. Tape, tape. Tape, tape, tape. Love me some tape. Gonna go with the middle one. We're gonna glue down the whole thing, so this will actually give us both. Says Paul said, might as well just utilize the whole, you know, hoop-de-doo and who's it, what's it. Hoop-de-doo and who's it, what's it, y'all. It turns out a lovely shade of what the heck? Oh, yes. It will alter the color of things. All right, now, I don't have to go. Let's be smart. I don't have to use any more tape than we necessarily need to.
There you go, Mariah.
But we're also going to make it, you know, easy for us, too. There we go. One last time.
You save those little borders, you might be able to use those.
Yeah. I didn't cut it super great, but, you know. Save it for later.
Yeah, the caffeine is kicking in. I'm on my second cup.
I know, I've had 2. So this is the cup that oh, good gosh. Oh, well. That's fine. This is the cup I was telling you about. I don't know what the ounces. I would assume that it's 16 or 24.
No. I don't think it's that much.
Yeah. It's like one of these is about 4 cups of coffee.
Huh.
I don't know if you know that or not. So I'm probably on my 6th cup of coffee.
Well, I water mine.
It's cold outside.
I water mine down, so it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. Mine's...
Ron says it turns a lovely shade of what the heck.
Mm-hmm. We both keep it.
They're all saying size matters.
It does. Size matters.
And Cheryl says, yikes.
Now, this doesn't have to be super FP, but, you know, I like to be as FP as possible. Sonia, I love the glass mat. It makes my life, because I used to get it stuck to the, on paper stuff all the time. Then I'd be like over here saying things and being upset about things.
Becky, I don't know what they say about girls with big rolls of tape.
I didn't know how to get her done. Okay.
All right.
Best just trim that up now.
The fat tape does go a whole lot faster than
yeah.
skinny stuff.
I have all sizes. Again, if you go over there too, and this is completely up to y'all. Here's my justification when I give out the affiliate information. Totally understand not shopping on Amazon. I struggle with it too. There are just so many things. But please keep in mind that when you do utilize those links, we do make money off of it. It's small, but it does add up, and we do very much appreciate it each and every time that, we get those little, gift cards, because that's how they pay us. So that's one justification. Also, please keep in mind that, a lot of companies, smaller companies, do sell on those platforms. I try to, usually kind of, if I know, I try to support those particular products versus others. Those are some ways to then, work within the system that we are provided and be okay with some of that. All right. There we go. Now, fun stuff here. Let's get her glued down. I'm gonna do it in that corner, but I'm not gonna be crazy and try to just match it up to the corner, because see, that just causes more problems than it's worth.
Well, you could cut these out separately. I mean, yeah, there.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm trying to teach Izzy about this business.
Oh my gosh. So she cuts out all these super cute little hearts and all these lovely things straight up in the middle of a big strip of paper. I'm like, dude, listen.
And I think back on
it's a spatial
it's a spatial development.
Thing.
Yeah. And really being what she's doing is she's saying, I don't really know how much room this is going to take, so I'm going to make sure I have enough room.
Well, again, I don't even think it goes that far. It really is a matter of, this is what I have and this is what I'm going to use. It is that simple. It is not a, being aware of what is available and then going, okay, but wait, I don't need to put this in the middle, but I don't want to, I'm not going to make myself crazy either trying to save as much as possible. But these are all higher level thinking skills that you have to get to a point to go, okay,
yeah,
if I want to save as much paper here as possible, I need to, do this, this, and this.
When I really became aware of how to gauge my words, when I took the calligraphy class, what we did is we had a little notepad of rectangular, same, basic outside shape as what and if you write it out, well, that's the same thing, sticky notes. You write it out there, it's most likely going to be, it's going to show you the spacing that you need to use in the larger space.
Yeah.
And for heaven's sakes, I had children by then.
So here's another little fun tip and trick kind of situation, much like this. And okay, hold on, because it's better to have an actual example of what I'm talking about, so you guys have a visual, because we are all very visual.
All right,
people.
now Paula says for her kiddos, she prints out a grid square paper so they can see the box their drawing can fit in.
Because that, being able to have that grid there says, oh, there are different areas of this piece of paper versus seeing it as, this is the piece of paper. That's making me crazy. There we go. I'm sorry, I touched the thing. Okay. It's upset.
Well, and she has her own little gridded board, right?
Yes, she does. But, you know, she likes to sit over there on the... I don't know why this thing's so finicky when I touch things. I'm telling you. Okay. So, another moment that really comes in handy, and also to save yourself this, you know, craziness, because I was telling Caleb about this the other day. I said, hey, here's something I learned. I learned this from Two Old Crows. Like, this was just, you know, 3 or 4 years ago. Well, sorry, about 5 years ago now. But Peg over at Two Old Crows, in one of her videos, she's like, hey, don't stress yourself out trying to, you know, match up 2 pieces of paper that you have cut the same size. When I create these, the backs to the ATCs, I usually have a little bit larger piece of paper. I then glue it to here and then trim it up afterwards. I know some of y'all are like, okay, well, duh. Like, I totally knew that. I didn't know that until about 5 years ago. And then when I told Caleb that, he was like, huh, yeah, I hadn't thought of that. It's just one of those very simple things that, A, the amount of paper is not worth, because if you're going to have to keep cutting it out, try to match it up. It ain't never going to match up.
No. I usually let Mariah do that part.
She's totally not in charge of that.
But it takes me twice as long, and it's not nearly as nice looking.
All right, one of the fun things that I would like to do to start out with is actually use the face. So out of these 3 ladies, which face are we going to use? We know which dress, but which face now is going to go with this dress?
Becky, that was a Velveeta.
It was
box.
a Velveeta box. They're fantastic. And by the way, Velveeta does have a shelf life.
Yeah, our last one, I didn't know why it wasn't coming out of the box very good.
If it doesn't come out of the box, don't eat it.
And if it's puffy when you punch it,
don't eat it.
Yeah, I had to, yeah.
We were saving it for later.
And I don't know what, I couldn't find a due date on it. A use by date, should I say. I mean, it wasn't giving birth, although it actually looked like it was giving birth to something. Hey, it makes great queso.
Uh-huh.
That's what we use it for.
Yeah. The queso. Face number 1. You like her? Okay. Oh, side-eye girl. Oh, this one? She's giving some side-eye. Okay, so
I
face
like
one. Face
I like
one.
the direct one. She's looking right at you. It engages your viewer.
Okay. We're going to use face 1. But of course, just most is side-eye girl.
Hello, Graham Thomas.
Hey, Graham. Okay. Now, I have to think about this. Do we want to give her like normal skin tone colors? Do we want to make her extra weird? I would like her hair to be like green or something like that.
Yeah,
personally.
Absolutely.
But do we go regular skin tone or make her, you know, weird?
Good morning, Mary Thomas.
Hello, Mary Thomas. We told people we're very excited about y'all.
You missed out on a whole bunch of crazy business.
Mm-hmm. And I would move this camera down a little bit closer, but y'all already saw that it dinged at me. I don't know why it keeps dinging at me about things.
Oh, Eddie, you're just so... He's fast. Fast Eddie.
Fast Eddie. Oh, that makes me chuckle. All right. I love these markers. You can still get some of them. I don't know if you can get all the colors. They're sometimes pricey, but they are pretty groovy. I don't know if any other, people, any other companies or whatever have made them. And remember, we're going to cut these out, so I'm not like totally worried about like if I go the outside of the hairline there or whatever. Plus, we might just put different hair on.
Oh, and you could go outside of the hairline there and add some details. Yeah.
We might need to give her different hair.
Fast Eddie, I can royally confirm this fact. I'm sure they're talking about his ability to move quickly from one spot to another.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's efficient, Eddie. He's very efficient.
Yes. Or you could say Express Eddie, then it would be alliteration.
So it would be efficient.
He says fast but efficient.
Yes, there we go.
Hello, Barbara Thomas. Eddie says, I hit all the right spots in a timely manner. Sure, he's talking about coloring.
Yes.
Look at that. That's just lovely, Mariah. Now, if you give me that, I'll make some more adjustments in black around there and extend out your.
Well, I can do that too.
Yeah, but you don't know how to do it.
Well, tell me. People love it when you tell me what to do.
Well, if you make swirlies out of her head there, but don't color them all black in, then you can come in with your color and.
Right.
And he says he did not eat the mystery cheese. And he said another time there was a jar of peanut butter on his step. So San Francisco is never dull. We never ever thought it was. I love San Francisco. The temperature there tickles
Her fancy.
my fancy. What was it? Chunky or creamy?
Inquiring
peanut
minds
butter.
want to know about your peanut butter.
Well, you know, I judge people by what kind of peanut butter they like. So, see, I think her hairdo needed to be a bit bigger. Anyway,
Yeah, she needed to.
she was kind of. It was kind of close to the head, kind of.
Now, it's gonna be kind of tricky to cut some of that out, but I might just go around it and then we'll, you know.
Oh yeah, and then color it in.
Yeah. Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Here's my philosophy. If you use creamy peanut butter and you squish it between two
I thought we were going to
crackers,
talk about
it
art.
squishes out. But if you have nuts in your peanut butter,
Mm-hmm.
then it keeps the crackers apart.
Got to keep them separated.
Yeah. It's a nuts or no nuts. It says a lot about you.
Mm-hmm. It does. I want to give her. What am I going to give her? A little
I love the fog.
purple
And
eyeshadow.
Graham
Purple
personally likes
face?
chunky peanut butter. All right, there you go.
Graham?
Yes.
Good job.
I love chunky peanut butter too, Carrie. It's the best. Now, Izzy likes creamy.
That's because she's a kid. I just like creamy as a kid.
Okay, Barbara snuck in there. I didn't see her, but I see people saying hello to her.
Okay. Hello, Barbara.
And Nancy? Did we say hello to Nancy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think so. Unless we got. Hey, Barb.
And now you can color her dress. You can color her dress to match her hair and lipstick.
Well, then she's all Christmassy. I don't know about that.
Yeah, okay. I agree. And you have to be careful there. You need to get your color thing going there.
My color thing? What's my color thing?
Well, I guess you haven't picked your page yet, so it doesn't really matter. All the Thomases are here.
I can make her like just super pink. Like, you know, piggy pink. Her face. Thoughts and feelings on that?
Barbara Thomas says, this is wonderful already.
You're awesome. Thank you, Barbara.
And Carrie says purple and gold for the dress color.
Okay. I kind of dig that.
Oh, Paula, what in the world is wrong with you? She doesn't even like peanut butter. It makes her...
Well, she may have an allergy.
Makes her barf.
Hey.
Hey, listen, I can live off of peanut butter and apples.
And she really could.
If you throw in cheese. Not Velveeta, but...
Right.
I'm
proper cheese.
I'm very fond of smoked Gouda. I know it's probably terrible for you, but...
I do not like the smoked Gouda. Okay, purple dress. Do we want to go? Okay, so purple and gold. I love this idea. All right.
But here I got another idea for you. Okay, so if you have a hot pink dress with lime green
Okay.
what do you call those, diamonds, and then you outline the diamonds with gold and repeat the gold in the little dots on the edge.
Well, and then maybe give her a little purple trim on the.
This is true too.
Okay, we can do all the things. All the things can exist at once. I like this because you know I love some pink and green. So here's our hot pink.
Oh, Liz doesn't like anything with a hint of peanuts.
Now I don't like peanuts all up in all kinds of other things. It upsets me.
I like my bananas extremely green.
Actually, let's just we're gonna get her done on this business, y'all. This is.
Oh no! What are you? Oh, well, I guess you can do that because you have opaque markers.
That's right. And this way we don't have to spend a ton of time like being all particular.
Yeah, and you don't have to because you haven't cut anything out yet. Isn't this? I'll tell you what. Whoever I can't remember now who said that, but that was really a timely observation.
Paula. Yeah. She may not like peanut butter, but she's got ideas.
Well, it wasn't Paula that said it first.
Oh.
Somebody else. Paula mentioned the black cardstock. Okay. Thin black, or lightweight black.
Okay. So then we're going to do our purple trim business here.
Carrie's disowning Paula over her stance on
peanut butter. We'll come back and add some more details here in just a second. And then I like the idea of maybe making this.
Oh, and sometimes I will slice the bananas and put them on the peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I'm a no on that.
Hello, Sophia.
Hello, Sophia.
And Sepha. Both.
Hey, Sepha. All right, yummy, yummy in the tummy. All right, lime green inside. Did y'all see that? See how I can just shoot those out here? Isn't that impressive?
Totally.
All right, inside of the squares, we're gonna make green. Yeah.
The diamonds. Yes.
Okay.
If they're on their points, they're diamonds. If they're flat, they're squares.
Amen, sister.
I think so. And then you could come in and make a, you could do polka dots.
Oh yeah, we could get real
and
crazy.
Gold in between the lines.
Now, sometimes because we were a little, like for time purposes, I did do the pink all the way down. So it is coming up through the green, but if you go a couple of layers, it'll be just fine.
Good to know. Oh, banana and peanut butter on rice cakes. Yum. Oh, well, that's pretty exotic. Banana over cottage cheese on swirly bread toast.
Disgusting. That sounds gross. Sorry. Who said this? Who's eating this?
Oh. Peanut butter on Asian style soft on keto noodles is 0 points. Oh, and I love satay. Remember we used to get that wonderful chicken from that little Thai restaurant right around the corner from the house? Nathan used to go down there and he used to sweep their wok for food.
Mm-hmm. This is looking so fab. And look, with her hair, I mean, this girl's got it together.
I think it's interesting to note that when you put colors next to other colors, they both change slightly.
Mm-hmm.
So I love that this green kind of tones down the pink, but it's interesting that, is this the same green you used for her hair?
It is.
And look how different it looks.
And now you can see how sloppy my squares are, my diamonds. But remember, we're going to be going over this with gold, so. Awesome sauce.
Oh, that sounds yummy. I would eat that in a minute, Sophia. Peanut butter, oyster sauce, and dark soy sauce, plus vinegar, crushed garlic, optional ginger. I would always put ginger in, with plenty of water. Fantastic on any kind of noodles with veg and or chicken stir fry. Yum. Ah. Sounds fab.
Okay.
Now, I tried to find that dadgum marker.
I hide
Where
it.
do you hide it?
Oh, well, actually, this is one of the newer ones. This is the one you wouldn't take from me. But they are in this thing. See, look, this one hadn't been...
Okay.
That one hadn't been...
Probably just as well. I'd ask Izzy where they were, and she didn't know.
No, you gotta hide things like that from her. All right, we're gonna add little boop boops on there. Break that up a little bit.
Oh, I love all kinds of... I love oysters on the half shell.
Mm-hmm.
But I am kind of selective. I don't like those great big ones.
No,
I
we like the Blue Point.
Little bitty tight ones from
Blue Point.
Blue Points. Yes. Becky says it always comes back to food.
Hey, we didn't discuss food.
And Graham says, I have the day off and now I want to go to the Thai place for peanut sauce and noodles. Oh, I'm with you. Can we do that? I'm kind of tired of chili. I've had chili for 2 days now. Yes, I do. I like snails too.
Okay, look at that. Oh, that looks so fabulous.
Jeff says, I've learned to eat before the stream. I didn't have time this morning, and
I did. Brad made me a little... We have these little sandwichy things.
Oh, well, he should have made me one too. What's wrong with him?
Well, you should, again, you have to use your words.
Well, I probably wasn't up yet.
You were. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not getting my full on.
Okay, Graham, let's go.
Look, my little baby left me this. Love you. She left that underneath my keyboard.
I would like to be where you are rather than you come here.
Hey, we do have some great Thai restaurants, though. We really do.
Yeah, we do. Their tom yum soup is just wonderful. I love it so much. Paula likes her stuff crispy. I like crispy, but I like slimy too.
She's an equal texture opportunist.
Oh, see, we're on at 4 p.m. for the UK folks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why y'all don't come to that 3 o'clock one.
Well, or they, tap out a little because it's like, late.
Oh, Nadine Shore says, I was on Louisa Heinzel's live this morning, and they too were talking about food. Food is art. Oh, I so agree with that. You should see Mariah's deviled eggs. They are an art form. Oh my gosh. And I thought I made really good ones until I ate hers. And I'm finally coming around to saying it's okay. Hers are better than mine. Okay, and Sandy Franklin says, those pop-up ads are making me crazy.
Can't do anything about them. It is, unless you want to pay for premium. That unfortunately, we have no.
And that I think that's wrong. That's very undemocratic.
Very capitalistic.
Oh, this is true. Thimble and Craft says same. Are they happening right now?
They do for some. Well, they do for some. Like it doesn't it doesn't all just happen at the same time for
It does. I don't have it here. I mean, once I get into this, when I first started, I have ads.
Yes, those are the ones that we can.
But right now, I haven't had an ad. Maybe I just missed it.
I'm pretty pumped about that. Okay,
that's wonderful.
I'd wear that dress. All right, let's. We're gonna cut out a dress.
Oh man, that's cool.
Actually, these are the big ones.
And Handy Scandy said, I paid for premium a year or so ago after gritting my teeth against it for years. I won't go back.
Yeah. I think that's what I would like for Christmas.
Healing is Recycle says, now I want to go check the thrift store for dress patterns. Oh, they do pop up randomly?
Mm-hmm. And depending on what device and all those, all the things, it will, determine. Leave these other parts on here for right now so we don't lose them.
Okay, they do pop. Yeah. Yeah, I can't. I really want to wear gloves, but my problem with it is they make my hands sweat, and it's almost worse because then it feels slippy and slimy inside and plus they never ever. My fingers are too short. And Judy G. Junk Journal says that she recently got premium and it's wonderful. The light plan isn't that expensive. And Mary Thomas says, I don't have pop-ups. I use Android. Oh. Oh, I used to use gloves when I did hair color because I didn't like my hands being. Yeah, they do get hung up on the glue.
That's so fabulous. Okay, now got her head there.
Oh,
so she needs arm parts. So again, we need to decide on her skin color. Are we going regular skin or no? We didn't really kind of determine that.
I think you should leave her white and do her geisha.
Okay, leave her white. Sounds good.
Hey, you can always change your mind later.
That's right. I'm gonna give her some.
Yeah, I have trouble with the fingernail business. I keep my fingernails really short for that reason.
She needs some eyeshadow.
I mean, I really like the way fingernails look. It's just I just can't I have to feel the ends of my fingers. Oh, that's a good question, Eddie.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Arm part.
A little heavy there, but that's all right. It seems right. Now, these gloves. Are we going with the glove arms?
Oh, I think definitely so.
There's some polka dotty arms over here. Now, we could do that with these. No problemo. All right. And since we've already cut out over here, we're going to do that. And I guess these are her body parts.
Yeah.
Now, do we need this?
What?
Her torso thing to put her together properly?
Well,
I don't necessarily
no,
think
because you're just going to glue the dress down on, but it might help to have that to glue to.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
I mean, I don't know.
Maybe we should start out.
And you do need to have that so you can hang things on it. Yeah, you got to have the torso.
Okay.
Or you can't, you know.
Yeah.
Move her parts about.
Moving parts about.
Yes, the torso is attached to the limbs too.
Okay. Boopity-doo-doo-doo. Probably help us at least get things in the right place. I'm not getting too, particular about all that business because it's all going to be.
Yeah, the polka dot arms do look like fish.
Well, we're going to give her I'm sure we'll give her a fish or two to,
Yeah, for sure.
All the pages have fishes. Okay. Boop. So I guess that will be kind of good because then you can have the parts move underneath the dress.
Oh, yeah. She can be kicking out. And
yes. Kicking out.
Sashaying and,
Thanks.
Now, just and I don't know the idea with the magnet to attach her to the thing. You can still do that, right? I'm just reminding you in case you need to make some decisions.
Yes, I mean, look at that. Let me hold her up.
Oh, I had some postcards based on a prompt from our darling John David. I will post later or tomorrow. Oh, I know. I just love John David. He just does such cool stuff.
I know. I think he's just a cool person.
Oh, my goodness. That absolutely looks fabulous. Thimble and Thistle, she's got to go to work. Thank you.
Thanks, Ro. That's Ro.
That's Ro? Monroe?
Each and every time.
Monroe?
Each and every time.
Well, I'll get it one of these days.
At this point, we would just, it's a thing now.
And most time I'm not meaning to be funny.
No, she doesn't do it on purpose.
Mostly, there are some comedians, and I can't ever remember her name, but Poundstone.
Paula Poundstone. Love her.
Okay, I like her. I like her delivery. I like her pointing out incongruities that we never ever think about in our everyday lives that are funny. I don't know. I really like her.
think that's kind of her neck, but let's just give her a little. Here.
I'm willing to share, Monroe.
Okay.
Thank you, Eddie. I don't know how many boys we have here.
Men.
Men, boys,
Dudes.
males.
I'm going with dudes.
How
It's our dudes. Our arty dudes.
Those with appendages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Now I'm gonna get these other arms off here. Yes, Mary Ellen. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What did Mary Ellen say? Missed it. This thing moves sometimes faster than I. Oh.
All right, arms.
I just reread it.
That's what I thought you were chuckling at anyway. All right, I'm gonna leave this stuff over here. That's a different stuff for a different day. We're going with the stripes because I just think the stripes with this other business is yummy.
You gonna color those legs?
I am, but I just thought I'd get them, you know, kind of
rough cut.
like, yeah. So we got our things here. So gloves wise here. Oh, I think they should be gold.
I don't really know that we would call Eddie a gentleman.
He's our dude.
He doesn't wear top hats and ascots that I know of.
Yeah, they got kind of upset when I called them gentlemen the other day. I don't know.
Brad, Carrie, Eddie, Graham, and Roe.
Mm-hmm. And then Justin.
Oh, and Justin with the lovely voice that Mariah is so enamored of.
That's funny. And
now, how are you hooking up the points? What are you using?
I'm gonna use the stabby tool here in a second, but let's get.
But I mean, what are you attaching them with?
Oh, I mean, you should ask, lady. Look at this. I got a little hootie doo full of these hootie doos. These things. And there's some little itty bitty.
Kind of stick up and make bumps.
Are we worried about that?
Yeah, I am. I wouldn't have otherwise mentioned it.
Okay, well, I'm letting you know we aren't worried about that. All right. What are we doing? Okay.
Justin says, I feel so seen.
You are, Justin.
Oh, Gerald and Walter. Yes.
Yes, Gerald and Walter. And Gerald that watches in replay.
Yes. My literary.
These are the men that I know of. And Benny.
Oh, Mike from yesterday. And
Benny.
Anthony.
We got quite the dude.
London Anthony, and then our Portland Anthony. Well, our Oregon Anthony.
We haven't seen London Anthony in a while. Where he at?
Oh, there's Justin's channel. Very good. Thank you, Eddie. Oh, you're going to make the gloves gold?
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned that like 3 times. Nobody said anything.
You know, so. I when my brain is engaged in reading the chat over here.
That's okay.
Yes, I do not use the word lady because that is...
Hey, lady!
Yeah.
Ooh. Kind of would like to leave little finger things, but I don't know if I got that kind of skill.
Just saying, you know, thinking back to one of my prom dresses, or not
I
prom.
knew you were going to talk about it because
my
she had
silver gloves, and then I had lace gloves, and I used those to make
those are fabulous gloves.
A vase.
We still have those somewhere. Love those gloves. They don't fit any of us. They're big.
Well, I think they kind of started the elasticity started going.
Yeah.
But I put them down and run them through a slab roller into clay and made the imprint of the gloves, and then put them together to make a vase, and I called it jalapeno ice cream because I used this confetti glaze with some just plain pink, and gifted it to my favorite professor who used to give me tea in teacups with matching saucers when I would go in for my consultation. Dr. Miller, I love. I don't know if he's still with us. But,
I don't think so. He wasn't doing well because remember I reached out.
Yes, and his daughter's name was Pilar, and what was the other one?
Should ask him if they still have that.
Maria was his wife. She was really sweet too.
There we go. Okay.
They were very nice to me as a graduate student. And Jose. Oh, yes. Don't forget Jose.
Oh, Jose.
Eddie, are you absconding with Mo's high heel slippers?
Probably.
Airy Sky says, hi from Sonia. I love paper dolls.
That's good too. that is our Arty fairy godmother. Are you listening to me?
Yes. I
Okay.
know who Sonia is.
Okay. Well, I just didn't, I like, she doesn't always make the connections.
I don't. But I did in this case.
Okay, good.
But I don't know where she snuck in, but I see everybody saying hi. I think I missed her earlier. Sorry.
Okay.
When I'm watching Mariah put this together over here, and I mean, this is moving quite along here.
All right, now, gotta think. Okay, so we're gonna put the dress over here because we're gonna attach our parts. I gotta cut the parts out.
But are you doing something to the hose there?
The hose? How was you talking about?
The stockings. I want you to do something to the stockings.
Okay, let's do something to the stockings. Are we gonna have the stockings coming out of the dress? I guess.
I think you should have the stockings be green and white.
It seems like she's gonna be too tall if that's the case, right? Oh, but I guess if we're making it move, then.
Well, you're going to be hooking those together, so you're going to be losing a little of your thing there. But yeah, she's got quite the long legs.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's fine.
A little much. Okay, so look,
she can frolic much better.
I think what we'll do is we may.
Where them hoes at? She's got some hefty thighs there.
Yeah.
She's fluffy.
Some Nicki Minaj kind of situation here.
But her knees are kind of weak. Weak knees, hefty thighs. I don't know if that's a good combo or not.
Seems a little top heavy.
Yeah,
you be wearing them high heel shoes.
Line the holes up, Mariah.
Okay. What are we doing with the stockings here? I should go green. I think they should be green. But what I should do is like this situation. Yeah. We good with that? Yes?
I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, that's good. Is that going to be thin enough? Because you're just going to alternate every other. No. You're just blanket.
Yeah.
That's just so wrong. I wanted you to stripe them.
Okay, I can put pink in with this.
I wanted to be white and green, white and green, white and green.
Oh.
Or maybe you should use gold.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're kind of rushing the process here.
Well, I mean, we got 20 minutes. And we
Oh,
still gotta
holy
put her.
crap, we
Yeah, we
do.
gotta put her together, y'all. I mean,
Time flies when you're having fun.
that's right. So we gotta move along here. Make things happen. Sorry, that's a terrible noise. That one doesn't actually bother me much, but I do know that it bothers so. Boom, boom, boom.
Karen McCoy's cutting her volume down. Yeah, probably. I don't know if there's some people hollering here.
Oh, because of the yes, that noise. I'm telling you, sometimes it is bothersome.
No, it didn't bother me.
Okay, kind of like that. I think we're gonna have to shorten these legs up because I think she looks a little giraffe-y.
Okay, so Karen McCoy says, "Oh my goodness, y'all got the folks on my Zoom laughing. I was talking and all they heard was where them hoes at." Well, we can't account for all of them. Just one.
Just what?
Bye, Carrie. He's heading off.
All right, bye, Carrie. Oh, thin things are tricky. Okay, let's do this. Get that off of there. There we go. I really do think we're gonna have to shorten these up, but I mean, maybe once it's like together, it's less noticeable. But I don't know.
I don't know. I just think you should say you can always cut them off, but it's hard to put them back on.
Cause see, I think that really it should kind of like this should be her knee, like so. Let's do it with one leg. Which leg is this? So, okay, it is the side. I want to make her kind of weird and bow-legged. Because personally, I would like a little bit of the leggy leg hippie business to show. Or at least, I don't know.
Oh, you just leave it. That looks weird.
Well, that looks extra weird. Right? She's super tall.
That's okay. She's got a short dress.
I think that dress should be shorter, maybe.
She can be, she can a plie.
Plie. All right. Yeah, that goes under, I would assume, right? The torso part kind of goes on top of everything. Are we?
I don't know.
Let's get some legs together and who's it, what's it? I don't know.
I don't know. You might want to reinforce the holes with some tape.
I don't think so. Because it's thick. And remember, this isn't going to be like, we're not going to be like moving around. Where's the, oh, come on.
The pokey tool?
Yeah, that's the pokey tool. There we go.
Hello, Susan Anderson. She just popped in there.
Hello.
She said she'll have to catch the beginning later.
Okay, it's been a funny one.
And Graham Thomas says the legs are a bit out of proportion. I think the reason that they are is because of, and they look that way, but I think once you finally do get them all together. And Jenny J said, I'd be tempted to use thread to join the parts.
Oh, that's a thought.
I think it'll be less intrusive and a little more soft.
Yeah, we could put little knots to hold them in. Because it's, after P was saying that, now I kind of understand that we're going to have quite a few
layers.
Yeah. Okay. It's a mighty fine thought. Say we do it. I'm telling you, I don't want her leg that long. I ain't into it. I ain't about it. Now, I like the thickness of that part, so I personally think we should. This is my thought. And we'll just short the other one about the same. We're going to do that. And then we're going to bring it in Yeah. Think about there. Personally. See, that feels
So you're articulating her knee?
more normal. Yeah, like it should be more like her knee than a.
Oh.
I mean, because that's what it is, technically. And that would be like a.
That looks weird.
That's not any weirder than it was looking. Okay. Don't lose those parts. I need thread.
You need to bust out the overnight bag.
I suppose it doesn't really matter the color, but you know, anybody's looking under the hood.
That would be rude.
Oh, pink. So, this is my thought. We
have all of our thread in the overnight bag. It's a really nice one. It's a lovely British tan.
It is a beautiful bag.
It's what people used to
Travel with,
you know, back in the day when the porters were available to tote your.
Yeah, very heavy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Paula says, what would be in your overnight bag? Well, we have thread.
I don't know, maybe I should just make these holes bigger and not be so concerned about it all. Poked myself, y'all.
Yes, she recently had a knee replacement.
I did get on that other one. I just got to push it through with the pokey tool. I don't foresee us getting through this, y'all. Good gosh.
You could use it, you know, like a needle and thread it.
I could.
And here are they. Oh.
No, I ain't the one.
I think the bigger one is what you're going to need here. But you might need to expand the size of your orifice there.
Okay.
It looks like an overnight case like Grace Kelly's in Rear Window. These,
oh, here, I'll show it to y'all.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna make it through this anyway. I will be doing those body parts and who's it, what's it. Y'all get the idea. And then we'll kind of come back around like we did with the other ones, because isn't that more fun? I don't know. Like, do y'all...
I'm happy you used that color of thread.
It seems like, you know. Okay. So, I don't know how to...
It's kind of hard, huh?
Yeah, hold on. It may be...
Can't remember if this is one that belonged to mine, but we have one in alligator.
But then we have the bigger suitcase that matches it, that holds, well, it's holding artwork and all kinds of other stuff. It's supposed to go over to the...
Are you going to open it up?
Yeah. But, see? Now it's a finger getter.
Yeah, you gotta watch out.
You gotta make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll get you.
It'll get you.
This says a vanity case.
Yes, because it has a little mirror and everything in there. But it holds the thread.
Did you? Yes, it holds the thread.
And whatever some of these other things are. I don't know. There's things. There you go. And then my feet go on it.
Karen McCoy has this same case and she puts her thread in it.
Does she?
I know that color is wonderful.
Oh, cruddy doo-doo.
What? You pulled it through?
Well, but this needed to go behind. I don't think should her legs go on the front part? I don't know that it matters.
I don't, just be consistent so it doesn't look
Okay.
like you screwed up.
Okay. There we go. Body parts hanging on my sleeve.
Do you still have the key for it? No.
No. Okay, so question is, do I knot it over here or do I knot it in the front and the back? See, if I knot it in the front and the back, then it adds more to the hootie-doo. But if I knot it over here, I think it does its little thing and we're good.
Yeah, and you could just tape it down.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to knot it. On the back side, just tape it. Or glue it even.
I'm gonna knot it. That just feels like that's what I should do. I want plenty here because I don't want to have to redo that hootie-doo there.
And that's what Jenny J says, stick the ends down.
Yeah. Okay. Leave it so it's not too tight. Okay. Hey, I think that's the solution right there. Boom shakalaka. Even might like leave the little, because that's kind of like, I don't know, not
A
leave that.
garter.
Yeah, a little hangy downy thing for some other purposes. I don't know. Okay. Hopefully we can get one leg on here.
11:52.
I know, I don't think it's gonna happen. These stripes make it tricky. Oh, I don't think I poked that one. I didn't poke that one.
Well,
Helps
you
if
don't
you
really
poke
need
it.
to now that you've got a needle.
It's helpful.
Okay, duly noted.
And I'm moving the hole a little lower down. Just a little.
Be careful.
Because they put it a little too close to the edge for what we're doing here. Oh, and I'm way up now. Sorry, guys. This is funny. This makes me laugh. Makes me laugh. And I don't know if I'll be able to finish her tonight or not, but
You have orders?
we got orders. Caleb's coming. We gotta go to the dentist
Today?
for the baby.
Oh.
I don't know what they're gonna do about her little spacer
Sandy
thing.
Franklin says, is she going to fit in the book? Yes, ma'am.
Heck yeah. We'll fit her in. We'll make her a special spot and everything. Okay, good gosh, that needs to go out of here. Is this making y'all crazy?
I just can't see it very well. Thank you.
There we go.
Becky says, I shall name this doll Tammy Tall Legs.
Tammy Tall Legs.
Sandy's concerned that she's going to fit in the book. We're going to make her fit.
Here, we'll give it a little.
I think
We'll give it a little testy poo here. Look at
Are,
that.
are you? What are you going to do? Make a little bow on her kneecap?
Yeah. All right. Let's see. She's gonna be like that. There's her head. We will figure out the length of her other part that we're gonna do there.
Or and Mo, we're all into alliteration here. Lexi Long Legs.
Lexi
Or
Long Legs.
Legsy. And she apologized to the actual Lexi.
Yes. I don't know if she's gonna be on like that kind of page or heck no. You gotta give her a good background for her, possible. That's a lot.
That is a lot. Whoa.
Alright, let's put her on the green sparkle business. I don't think this is where she's gonna end up, but gives the best. See, and even if we gave her all the length.
Yeah, but her legs disappear on the green.
Yeah.
You have to get it.
But see, she'll fit.
Yeah. Dress looks great with that, but
yeah,
the legs not so much. I told you. Leave some white showing there. You're going to have to fix the leg. You're going to have to fix those hose.
Well, and her hair she doesn't look good on the green because of her hair.
No,
she really needs pink.
Mm-hmm.
What I could do with this, see, her hair looks fab there. Them ankles in. There you go, girl.
Oh, and she looks like she's being eaten by the fish. They're swarming her.
But I could, make this more monochromatic.
I think that would be good. Oh my gosh, that is really.
Or even make it yellow.
Yellow would be good. Lexi says that's the nicest thing anybody's ever called me.
I think she's fab. She's going to be weird and wonderful. We'll get her all tied up and done up and put her ankles on. And
yeah. Yuta wants to know if she's one of your tuna people.
She will be. We'll give her a fish.
She's going to, yes, she'll be swimming with the fish.
Ooh, here, this is a nice dark background. Kind of like a starry night.
I don't want that.
You don't like her hair on that one?
Now that's nice.
Okay, here we are.
Yeah.
We're together now.
Purple. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, this looks fab.
Yes, that's it.
This makes all the things show up. Even her little tights and everything.
Hose. Her hose.
Yeah, her hose. Look, her gloves are going to be fab on there. Look at that.
Yeah,
I love it.
She can do, yeah, she can.
And we may end up, I might move this page to the inner, so it's center.
That's what's nice about this type of binding.
So that way she'll have both pages and I can kind of do what I did over on the purple one, this business here, like what I did here. So she'll have all the area. Oh, and I could do the stars in the background. All right, look, we got her figured out. Lexi Long Legs, Tammy Too Tall. We might have to make her. Well, we got more girls, so we can have a Tammy and a Lexi.
There you go.
Oh, sorry, that I snorted on that one. That made me chuckle. All right, I don't know how to hold her up or do whatever. I'm just gonna hold up one of the other finished pages. Is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be there. That's fine. Let's get the pokey tool out of the way so I don't poke myself. It happens. That's all right. Which page do y'all vote to hold up? We got Unity. We already held her up.
Are you putting a magnet on her dress to change her dress out? Now that could be a really brilliant idea. Because you could have her little closet and she could hang her dresses on the hangers. Or the fish could hold her dresses up. Her multiple wardrobe
Yes.
thing.
And then I even have that one fish that says something about, I think. I'm like, are you going to wear that? Or
Oh, purple winds, yes.
Well, anyway, I got a fish, one of the judgy fish that says something like that. But I got thoughts about that. That was fabulous. Okay, gotta keep all that.
Yeah,
in
you could
mind.
have a pocket that holds the alternate dresses.
I like that. That'd be a lot easier. I don't know if I can build,
a closet.
a closet. We're not gonna do closets.
Well, it can be a closet, but it's just not a.
More like a drawer situation.
Yeah, you could have a door
or drawers.
You could have a door, but behind the door could be the slotted.
She's doing this.
You know what I'm talking about.
I do. Oh boy, do I. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna hit the wrong camera. Here we go. M big. There we go.
Yes,
right.
Dresses on the opposite page. So just love it.
I'm holding up this girl.
Good plan.
This one.
Have we seen her before on camera held up?
I don't know, or that she doesn't look as good with my blue outfit. Maybe.
No, you need something with a little more contrast. That kind of
Ooh. That one.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. There we go. Hopefully that was enough.
Yeah, I like the sentiment on that also.
I do too. Mm-hmm.
The verbiage.
Uh-huh. We shall be back here tomorrow. He has things to pull. She has set up piles. I think, are you going to do something with the ornate corners? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, I kind of want to start my tags.
Oh, yeah, she got to do tags. Because this month swap, if you haven't gone over there to check out who your swap partners are,
you better do it.
It's been posted. It's over Makers. That's Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists Facebook group. Linda was like, hey, I looked up Makers. And that is kind of we're lazy sometimes. Don't say the whole thing because it's a lot. But I wanted all those words in there in case people search different things. That's how that works. We'll be back tomorrow. Until then, we love you like a long haul. Yes, we do. Make sure you come back, leave comments, thumbsy upsies, all the things. We'll see you then.
All the things.
All the things. Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging with me.
Adios.
Or us.